going down on the Armadon, which takes him out. And the Soul Stealer is going to be able to get out of there using his Portal Key and the Shrunken Head, but that leaves a very weakened Concord for us to pick up. And I believe, yes, the Puppet Master is the one who picks up the Token of Life. I was gonna say, yeah, in League of Legends, I wouldn't be opposed if they took Dorn's items and made them like half cost or something like that, if not less. Dorn items are already really good for their money, but they're cheap and they don't upgrade into anything. So they already are naturally filling a role where you might consider selling them late game, but they're still pricey enough that at most people tend to just get the one and maybe sell one. But if they were half price, I think you would definitely see people go, start off with a couple of them, get boots, then get like 3 more, filling all their slots up with Dorn items, and then once they accumulate more money, then you can sell one off and buy it and start replacing them with more expensive items. And I wouldn't be opposed. I don't think that would be a bad thing at all. It would add a little bit less linearity to your item buying. League of Legends, you do just tend to, you know, buy items and you white so often, it feels like, and you just tend to go in a straight line working on your upgrades or whatever. It add a little bit more options and flexibility. That being said, the games in League of Legends are meant to be shorter, so having a slightly more linear cost curve is not so bad, whereas the longer games in Han lend themselves well to a more exponential cost curve, which is what we see here. Oh, and there's an engagement in the bush with Dampier here, and if there's a stun, yeah, a stun does go down, followed by another Void Rip. God, that's such a cool ability. I don't think it was strictly necessary there, but, you know, sometimes it's just fun to use. Gotta use the Void Rip for something, right? A couple of Wards of Sight, and a Ward of Revelation. So this one spots invisible things, including Wards of Sight. So we're able to get a kill on there. Now, I didn't kill it because I didn't know which one was whose. I don't know if you can mouse over them like this if you're in the game. It didn't even occur to me that I could just move over here and let my person auto-attack the enemy target. I was like so paranoid of clicking on the wrong one and killing the wrong ward because I couldn't figure it out in the game. It's such a stupid noob moment. So embarrassing. But a good idea using the Wards of Revelation later in the game to spot for that in the common ward locations, because these are such common spots here and here. So I quite like that spot. Oh, poor Armadon gets picked off again. The Soul Stealer does Portal Key in, and everyone runs out except myself, who doesn't see it coming. I mean, desperately try to get out, but I think one more auto attack does finish me off. But meanwhile, the Soul Stealer does get killed in return, and the Bombardier is going to be able to escape. 2 for 2. Probably a better exchange for the Legion team, however. Every time killing that Soul Stealer is a pretty big deal, whereas having me die, not so much a big deal. Dampier is able to nom on the Puppet Master. Luckily, he does have the Token of Life, so it comes up. Always sucks to lose it, but what are you going to do? And once again, I'm going to pause the video to make sure to resync my frap. And we're back. Now, this tower may actually go down because the Bombardier is the only one in position to stop it, and unless he gets reinforced by the Myrmidon, who is just QQing about Armadon. Alright. Come on, there's always going to be someone on the team who is, by definition, worse than everyone else. There's got to be someone who's the best and someone who's the worst. And if you spend all your time every game QQing about the worst, it just means you're not going to do as good as you would if you just shut up and played. Come on, guys. I know it's Han, it's got to be a bitch fest, but relax. Luckily, my team has been super awesome, super nice. And the whole time, I'm just asking these terribly newbie questions to Anime Hero, and he's constantly telling me what to do, and it's like, and, well, not constantly telling me what to do, but constantly giving me advice or tips and answering my questions. And it's so obvious that I'm such a complete noob, and everyone is being super awesome, so great shout out to you guys, whose names I can't pronounce. McDane, Bazula, and Ololi. You guys made it a really fun game. Despite my noobiness. Despite my terrible 3-9 score. Again, at least I don't have the most deaths in total, but I certainly have the worst ratio, there's no doubt. do have a pretty good number of assists, so I'm at least there participating in most of the fights, and in theory my stuns are helping out. In theory some of those Void Rips might have guaranteed one gank. I think that most of them probably didn't really make a difference either way, but a boy can dream. Fade looking for another attack. Looking for another person that she can claim in the woods as her own. You got a real purty mouth. And she just kills you with a big-ass scythe. Such a crazy weapon. A handful of pings going off. And poor Armadon. He's not going to be alone, though, so I don't think Fade is really going to be able to engage here. It would not be a bright idea. Oh! But it looks like someone has the ability to see the invisible. Oh, my. I think... What was that? Aha! Bound Eye on Myrmidon. Actually borrowed from... And oh my god, 133. So it was the Bombardier who bought it and gave it to Myrmidon, and they are able to snipe off Fade there. Oh, that sucked. Now, in-game, it doesn't look like... Yeah, there's no symbol or anything on Myrmidon to say that he's got a bound eye, does it? That's very interesting. Does it have a buff? No, no buff. You actually have to look at him and look at the items to see. Well, I think the Legion is going to lose this tower. And, oh, we get a portal key in by the Soul Stealer. He also uses the Shrunken Head to ward off any CC, but he does go down. I go down as well. But, oh, Myrmidon drops the bound eye. Armadon goes down as well, and looks like Dampier's going to get finished off. Nice portal key in there by Meraxis. And I think he's going to be able to finish off Dampier. Is he? There he goes. The question is the Bombardier going to be able to escape? I feel that the answer is going to be yes, unless the portal key comes up again. I don't know what the cooldown on that is. Oh, about that long. Smash. Wow, in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing, that portal key really is a very, very strong item. Holy cow. Short cooldown does cost 75 mana to use. And the Hellborn have been genocided once again, giving the Legion team the opportunity to put in a serious push here. Looks like the top is going to be the target this time around. And that is the first of the towers. And this is actually going to put the Legion team ahead in terms of towers. If it goes down, it's getting quite low. Looks like there's... low, yeah, there's no one's going to be up except the Armadon for the next 30 seconds or so. So that is going to be very, very effective. And down it goes. I'm not sure if the... Yeah, Barrack should be able to go down. And in fact, the middle tower... No. Looks like two towers went down. Maybe a tower here just got killed. I didn't even realize it. Tower goes down in the middle. Barrack goes down. And Armadon is going to be pushed back here. But now at this point, everyone is rezzing up. And I think they're going to try for one more barracks, and then they will have to get out of there. Barrack goes down in the middle as well. I don't think you should go for that one. Fade gets out of that AoE CC very quickly, and looks like, yo, it is going to go down. Maybe? Fade stops attacking. She goes stealth mode. Trying to get a kill, maybe, but there we go. Snipes off. And run away. Now's the time to run away. Run away, run away, run away. Good job, team. At this point, I have finished the Staff of the Master. And I think at this point is when I realize, oh, this is actually kind of stupid. What am I doing? An enemy hero saying, get an Assassin's Shroud. You'll like it. And is... Kongor is not up. Flying Courier. My biggest contribution to the game, I think. I think I bought a couple of wards, too. In fact, the next game, I think what I'm going to try to do, if I'm playing as Andromeda, I'm going to get, like, boots, 2 fortified bracelets, and then, well, my mana battery. And then I'm going to try to spend all my money on wards for, like, most of the rest of the game. Just to see how effective Vision is. I might do that next time I play any support champion. Hero, just to see. Of course, I said support hero. I would never use the word champion on replay. That would be blasphemous. Now, at this point, I believe the Soul Stealer has been level 25 for quite some time now. Luckily, Meraxis has finally caught up. And, in fact, the Hellborn team is now the one that's far behind in XP and gold. Looks like the Legion has turned this around. Now, at the time, earlier on, people were talking about the Hellborn having a better late-game team. One that would scale up better, you know, more late-game carries. But it looks like the Legion has actually been able to turn this around pretty well. Bit of a lull. I think the groups are trying to jockey for position here. Oh, the Bombardier, all on his own, gonna get faded. I don't think there's any way for him to get out of there. Oh, she gets slowed down quite a bit by his attack, but he gets stunned, and there's the kill.
Massacre.
The Legion are now owning. That's quite a turnaround from before. Although we are only 3 kills ahead. It is 50 to 47. It looks like Kongor is going to get taken out by the Hellborn this time with no opposition. And I wish there was an easy way to tell who cooked out the Token of Life. Ah, it is the Soul Stealer. Excellent idea. He can portal key in, ultimate, and even if he gets taken out, he'll pop right back up. Meanwhile, Fade is spotting for the Legion team, doing some good job scouting. Oh, I thought she was, but I don't think she's quite seen him. She checks Kongor. Nope, Kongor is dead. Though, don't we get notification about that? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it only notifies your own team. Time for me to get out. Not feeling particularly safe. Although I had people in both jungles to the left and the right, so I would have had a pretty good warning about various flanks. Anything except straight up the middle. So both teams look like they're just afraid to engage here. Of course, the Legion are in a pretty decent position because their creeps are quite a bit more powerful. So their creeps are being constantly pushing forward and mostly keeping the Hellborn pinned in on their side. Meanwhile, it looks like the Legion is... I thought I was going to go for these guys. Come on, go for it. You can probably do it, dude. Nope, I'm just too chicken. Alright. Oh, am I going to go for these? Alright, there we go. I think this is the first time I just try to engage a jungle camp on my own. I'm like, oh, yeah, I should be doing this more often. But it's a question of knowing the strengths. In League of Legends, I always know when the right moment is to just start farming those neutral minions and start to get a lot of free money and free experience. And clearly, I'm just way too cautious in this game. I gotta start sooner. So much damage. 175 per blow. Sick. Spell Shards level 3, Bolstering Armband, Firebrand, Soul Scream Ring, Iron Shield, Ghost Marchers. We'll go through the others. Thunderbringer has a Bottle, Ghost Marchers, Spell Shards, Sustainer, Glowstone, and a Staff of the Master. Puppet Master, rocking an Elder Parasite, Steam Boots, Behemoth's Heart, Alchemist Bones, Charged Hammer, and an Assassin's Shroud. Lots of really good items, but as I recall, yeah, he's sitting at 200 creep kills, making good money. I'm sitting at only 162 gold per minute. I think this is one of my lowest money games, I think. Just not getting a whole lot of farm in the late game. Early on, yes. Late game, no. So my items are pretty poor. So now it's the Hellborn who's looking for a place where they can initiate. And we get a portal key in and an ultimate and a big engagement on myself, but it's not enough. They're not able to take me out quickly this time, and I'm going to be able to get out of there, not be able to contribute too much. But the Dampier should go down. Oh, Fade is in big trouble. There we go. Dampier finally gets taken out. Puppet Master dueling with the Soul Stealer and is able to kill him. Fade, being in low health, is coming back, trying to chase. Oh, there's a lot of low health people. I think Bombardier is going to go down right there, and Faith is going to have to get out of there pretty quickly because she's low health. She doesn't want to get hit by the tower too much. Although, speaking of the tower, I believe it's about to go on. The GG well played do go down. There's a concession vote that goes off here. More QQ about which players are bad. Here I'm advertising my channel, just spamming chat. Guys, come watch the video. I want more hits. It's always nice to see people not focus firing together. Not focus firing the weakened building. There we go. And with all the barracks down, I don't think there's any way to come back from this. I mean, I'm sure it's a possibility, but the teams are pretty even. Armadon, once again, out of position. In fact, Void Rip keeps him from the fountain. Now, one of the games I played earlier, I actually lost with Andromeda, and it was pretty funny because at the end, though, I was in the tower and I was Void Ripping people into the tower, into the fountain, and killing them that way. I don't know, I thought it was very, very entertaining. Anyway, folks, that is going to be it for the game. I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked playing it. Again, you know, big props to my team. Very friendly people. Obviously carried me and gave me lots of important advice the entire time through. And Andromeda, very, very, very fun hero to play. Really enjoyed playing her. I wasn't defeated. I won. It was victory. What are you talking about? Silly people. And I think we're going to plant the tree here. Oh, look at that. So pretty. I do really like the graphics in this game, and this game, these matches were so entertaining to play, and I'm really looking forward to playing and commentating some more. Till next time, folks, see you later. Bye-bye.